Greetings, 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 my fellow quantum siders. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna hold y'all long at all. I had a revolution. I'm texting my cousins because we got a group chat that we do every day. And let me tell you something. Find you a group chat that you can do every day to inspire you, to check on you, to make sure you're all right. So I'm coming from work, and I had the day off today. I went to sleep late last night, stayed up studying and taking notes and doing what I do because I had no intentions of waking up early. Me and the manager who was on duty got into a little argument and so forth. And I said, you know what? I'm out of here. I got a call 5 o'clock this morning from the main boss. He said, I need you to come in today on your day off. And then he said, please. I said to myself, there's no way I'm waking up right now and going into work. There's no way. But then he said, please. He really needs me right now. Okay. Regardless of what I feel, regardless of what's going on in my mind, the prison of my mind, I need to be there because I need to show up and show out. So I went in. I told him, I said, look, I'm not going to be there 7:30. I'll be there around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And 9 o'clock on the dot, here I am walking in. And guess what? I had my best day ever. I had my best day ever. So my topic for today is, how can I word this? When you don't feel like it is when it counts the most. Now check this out. When you don't feel like it, okay? And that's going to happen more than often. More times than you're going to feel like it, you're not going to feel like it. But guess what? That's the time that separates you from the winners and the losers. You either pick your side. If you want to lay in the bed a little longer, if you want to not work out that day, if you want to cheat on your food day and you're healthy and you're eating healthy, it's up to you. But guess what? The more you do it, the closer you get to the side of you that you don't dream about. The closer you get to the side of you that you want to be away from. Because guess what? It's easy to get there. It's easy to get to the side of you that you don't want to be. Oh my God. That was a genius saying right there. It's easy to be the person you don't want to be because you don't have to do anything. So I woke up this morning. You know what? The closer and closer the clock got, I said to myself, I have every reason not to show up. I'm not supposed to be there. I don't want to be there. Blah, 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 blah. And then the side of me said, man, get your lazy tail up and go to work and do what you said you were going to do. Because for one, you need the money. For two, you said you were going to do it. At some point in life, you got to wake up and do. At some point in life, you have to go beyond what you feel like doing and do what you don't feel like doing. Because I'm telling you right now, I had an epiphany today. When it was time to leave, the manager pulled me up. He was like, yo, you get money, man. And it's funny because my manager, it's funny, check this out. I'm the #1 salesman for my company. The manager gives what's called gold stars to people who do good on certain days and blah, blah, blah. There's people under me who get gold stars all the time. All the time. And I'm thinking to myself, my average is higher than theirs is. Why aren't I getting gold stars? And then I looked at my pay scale. I said, okay, all right. My pay scale is higher. And all those the gold stars don't mean anything but thank you, congratulations. That's it. They don't cash out at any value. But what cashes out at value, I'm getting valued. So I'm having a battle with myself because I'm getting paid for my work. I may not be receiving hats off or thank yous or whatever or pats on the back, but I'm getting compensated. I take that over anything. You see, our egos are our worst enemy, and our egos live inside of us. I could be my own worst enemy. I can be my own best friend. I can be all I need. It all depends on what voices inside of my head I choose to listen to. Gee, mon nigga. It all depends on what voices I choose to listen to in my own head. At some point in life, I'll be 50 next year. At some point in life, you know what? I have to admit to myself, these voices, the voices that don't mean me any good, as much as I want to let them mean good because it feels good at the time, I have to say, you know what? These temporary fixes are no good. And I gotta get them out of here. Because if I want to continue to achieve, I have to change. I have to continue to change. I have to continue to evolve. And guess what? Change is not comfortable. Change is not comfortable. Hey, I love you guys. I'm sorry. Change is not comfortable. And we all must change, because change is the same person as evolve. And evolve is when you become better, moving ahead in life. Okay? It's 1,000 steps to progress. It all starts at 1 step. 2 step, you're a little closer. 3 step, you're a little closer. 4 step, you're a little closer. You may have 97 steps, 97,000 steps left. But guess what? Every step of the way you're getting closer, and it's more uncomfortable because you have to step outside of your comfort zone to keep achieving. It's up to you. It's up to you. Because guess what? The world is going to evolve regardless. I sent my cousins a text and they said, you know what? Regardless of what we do, regardless of how we feel, the earth that we live in has to keep creating. It has to keep creating regardless of what we believe, regardless of how we feel. The earth has to keep evolving or we be dead. And if ashes to ashes, dust to dust, if that's true, we're part of the earth. In order for us to stay living, in order for us to stay progressive, in order for us to continue to evolve, we have to continue creating. We have to continue moving, evolving, coming up with new ideas, coming up with new energy, being able to leave behind the past. We have to leave behind the past and keep it moving, or we'll be stuck in the same place, same situation forever. That's a gem. I just dropped a gem on you right now. Take advantage of it. Or don't. It's up to you. It's up to you. Hey man, I love you guys. This is the quantum side. This is the quantum side of addiction. I'm here for you. Take advantage of that. Like, share, comment. Do whatever you feel is productive to your life. But grow. And continue to grow from it. Because if you don't continue to grow from it, guess what? You'll die from it. Our minds are gardens. Our minds are gardens. You cultivate a garden. When you cultivate a garden, you plant things that you want to grow, and you are mindful of how it grows. You're mindful of what comes in to invade. You pull up all weeds immediately. You water it accordingly. You give it the proper amount of sunlight so it can grow to the fullest of potential. That's the key in life. You have to cultivate your garden. Oh my goodness. You have to cultivate your garden. Because if you don't, weeds will grow. You don't have to feed weeds. They grow anyway. Have you noticed? Those friends you got who just keep murmuring bad stuff in your ear. That music you listen to that plants seeds in you to act a fool. The TV shows you watch on TV that give you the initiative, the audacity to be stupid. That's how you cultivate your garden. Wake up. That's how you cultivate your garden. Make up your mind where you're going in life. And choose the best route to get there. Oh yeah, you got routes. You got a ton of routes. How are you going to get to where you're going? Pick one. Choose wisely. Hey, I love you guys. This is the quantum side. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you want. But cultivate your garden.